in Lake Charles. I had to drive down to Lake Charles today. Today is January the 5th. I have to come to my doctor to get my medical clearance, EKG, and blood work done so that I don't have to pay for it when I get there because it's ridiculously high. I picked up the kid who was at her friend's house, and she has a dentist appointment, but I am taking y'all step by step to show y'all everything you need to know about getting this surgery. I'm gonna show y'all how much I paid for it, all the talking back and forth I do with the people, which is me coming to the doctor beforehand. I also have to do like a drug test and COVID test when I get there, which I have to pay for because I have to do that there. I'm gonna let y'all know all that. My pre-op appointment is on January 25th. My surgery is on January 26th. I'm flying out on January 24th to Miami.
Take a big deep breath for me. Blow your breath out. Gonna take another big deep breath in for me and hold your breath. Breathe. You have piercing? I do. Take those breaths. It's okay. It's no big deal.
It's not even funny. It's really not funny. Y'all, I completely forgot I had nipple rings. I had to take out my nipple rings and my belly button ring. That was kind of embarrassing to see the nipple rings on the X-ray. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing well.
I'm doing your EKG today, okay?
Okay, I have to redo some of this. Because they want a little bit more labs than what we normally get. So that's okay. It's an easy fix. Alright, someone have you come sit up here for me.
Okay, guys, I didn't already spill the beans. I think I didn't. I am having my surgery at CG Cosmetics in Miami, Florida. I am using Dr. Alfred Sofer. He is going to give me a tummy tuck abdominoplasty where he's going to strengthen the muscles in my stomach and take away my excess flanks, love handle. This is me getting all of my medical clearance and all of my lab works and EKG and everything out of the way before that surgery starts. I'm really excited about it. I heard great things about CG Cosmetics. I looked online and I heard some bad stuff too, but there's always some bad things somewhere. I'm really excited about it. I'm really nervous about it. But I'm ready. Today's the 5th. We're 20 days away from my pre-op appointment. 21 days, exactly 3 weeks from my surgery. And I'm stoked. Believe it or not, the hardest part of this surgery stuff for me has been the part where the aftercare, like you have to have somebody there with you. They have to take you from the surgery center because you'll be medicated. They have to stay with you the first night because I'll be heavily sedated. And I think they say after that you can pretty much do it, but I don't have anybody to come with me all the way from Louisiana to Miami, Florida. So I've been trying to find recovery houses. Now, as you guys know, I'm using CG Cosmetic Surgery and they don't recommend any recovery houses. So I can't call them to help me with that. So I've been just like internet surfing, trying to figure out what's a good one. And I found this one online. It's called iMermaid's Recovery House. And I've been trying to get in contact with them for like a full week now. A full freaking week. And I can't get any response. So I went online today and I found another one called the Barbie Dolls Recovery House. I called the number. She answered like on the first ring. So we got that set up, and it just so happened went through iMermaid's. It's $200 a night. I'm staying there 7 nights, 8 days. So that would have been $1,400. She has a sale going on right now. 5 nights, 6 days, $750. I just have to book it by 7 p.m. tonight. Man, I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. I'm excited, y'all. I finally found a recovery house. I can get this done. They pick me up from the airport. They take me to my surgery. They pick me up from my surgery. They take me back to the airport when it's time to leave. There's 3 meals a day included. I get, I don't know if the massages come with it or if I have to pay, but massages are like $50 for 20 minutes. And you're supposed to get massages after you get the surgery done. So that's going to be happening. I'm just really freaking excited. I'm saving like almost $700. And I still get to be at a recovery house. And I don't have to worry because y'all know at this point I'm going to Miami by myself. And I don't go anywhere by myself because I don't like people. Y'all know I have that anxiety, so I'll be freaking out. But I'm really excited about this. I just had to come tell y'all. Like, I just got off the phone with her. I'm too excited. So I'm going online and I'm about to go ahead and pay this little $650. It's $250 because she said we have until 7 tonight, and it is $250 right now. So it's $250. I paid $2. That's funny. That's a sign. I'm about to pay it. Okay, guys. As you'll see in a previous video, because I uploaded that video today, and this one won't be on here for a while. I just came from the Broke Hosto, and I bought me some dresses. I'm just saying, y'all. I just went and got me some dresses from the store. I'm gonna show y'all the dresses in this video, also in the last video, just because I'm taking them to Miami with me because they say I have to have stuff to pull on, even though it's winter time and I'm buying summer dresses. So yeah, that's it. You'll see. Okay, guys. Good morning. It is obviously morning time. I just clocked out for lunch. Actually, it's afternoon. It's 12:10 p.m. on January 19th of 2021. Been busy, crazy this morning. Busy, crazy busy this morning. Y'all know what I mean. Trying to get everything together. I compiled a list of everything that I have to do the 2 days before surgery. I had to y'all know I had to go do my pre-op and stuff. So I was looking through my paperwork the other day, and it turns out that I had my doctor's office forward all of my paperwork to the wrong the wrong fax number. So I called the CG Cosmetics this morning and verified the correct fax number, called my doctor's office and had them resend my pre-op paperwork there, because if not, I'm gonna have to pay for it all over again. It's like $500 if I do it there when it was $10 through my doctor. So we definitely want to make sure they get that. Then I had to call the recovery house because I had a few questions. I know that they pick me up and drop me off at the airport and stuff, but wanted to make sure they fill my prescriptions, which they do. And they didn't tell me anything about a pre-op appointment. I know they take me to the post-op appointment and pick me up, but when I called and asked, she said they don't take you to the pre-op appointment. And y'all know I'm going by myself, and I'm leaving my car here. So I got the day set. I'm gonna be in Miami. My flight is on the 24th, and my return flight is on February 1st. I had scheduled to be in the recovery house the day that I got there, the 24th, but I would be out by the 31st. So I'd still have one day in Miami where I'm kind of like walking around like a fucking bum, a homeless person. So I asked them if I could just pay for the extra day or if they recommended any hotels, and she recommended this hotel that is literally 3 minutes away from the surgery center. So I found them online and I went ahead and booked 2 days there. I booked January 24th through the 26th. Okay, so this is it. I get there on the 24th. I'm going to touch down at the airport. I'm going to have to call an Uber to Uber me to the hotel. I get to the hotel. I'm going to stay there the night of the 24th and the day of the 25th. And then when I have my pre-op, I have the pre-op appointment, I'll call the recovery house and they'll pick me up from there. So technically I'm only going to stay at the hotel from the 24th to the 25th, but I booked it through the 26th because I don't know when their checkout is, and I don't want to again have that little loophole of time where I don't have anywhere to go, since I don't know anybody in Miami and I'm really worried about this. So yeah, it's a thing for me. So from the pre-op, they'll come pick me up, and once I'm in the hands of the recovery center, I should be good then. I'm with them until the 1st when they drop me back off at the airport, and then I come back to Dallas, and then my boyfriend's going to come pick me up from Dallas because he's going to drive me there. Like I said, I'm leaving my cars here. Yeah, so far I think I have everything in order. This is all that I was doing. It was a lot this morning, but we got the fax resent. I got all the answers for these. I booked the hotel for the extra days. I paid my deposit on the recovery house. I have to pay cash for the rest. And I'm also gonna show you all everything I paid. No, matter of fact, at the end I'll tell y'all how much everything costs. I'll just put it in there so y'all see how much it costs. Yeah, and that's it. But I was busy, but I'm proud of me. I did good this morning. I'm on the ball. And we are 5 days away, guys. I will be gone in less than a week. And in a full week, I'll have a new body. morning, guys. It is 10:28 a.m. on January 24th. Today is flight day. I'm hungover because I drank too much last night, but I'm about to get it together. And we're leaving out at like 1:30. Oh, maybe 2. My flight isn't until 6:50, but yeah, I'm trying to pull myself together right now. Today is the big day. I'm excited. Let's do this. Motherfucker.
A man in secret in a swamp. The implication.
Right. 2 months later.
The exit towards DFW Airport. Take the exit. Stay in the right 2 lanes.
Attention please. Due to the TSA, Transportation Security Administration.
The flight attendants in your cabin.
Attention. It's time to get you ready for takeoff.
Just made it. It is 11:25, so 10:25 in Shreveport, 11:25 here in Miami, and I am pooped. That jet lag thing is a real thing. I'm tired. It's just been long and stressful, so I'm about to take me a quick shower, call my man, and talk to him until I fall asleep. I'm tired. Check out, it's at 11 in the morning. My appointment is at 11:30, so yeah, I'm about to conserve my energy, go to bed, and I'll see y'all tomorrow at our pre-op appointment. Hey guys, good morning. We are here in Miami, in Coral Gables. I'm at the hotel. Checkout is at 11:30. Actually, checkout is at 11. My appointment, my pre-op, is at 11:30. It is now 9:48, so I'm gonna just chill here. I already scheduled my Lyft to pick me up and take me, and from there I'm supposed to be in pre-op for 4 to 5 hours, I think, and then the recovery house is gonna pick me up from there. So the hardest part is behind me as far as the trip goes, not the surgery. We'll see how that goes, but we made it this far, guys. I'm excited, and it's really pretty here. I haven't seen much. I got here late last night and I was tired, so I didn't really go out. Now I'm just sitting here saying goodbye to my money because, you know, I'll never see it again. But that's it, just letting y'all know. Let's get the pre-op. We have made it to recovery. We have officially made it to the recovery house. Guys, it's day 2 at the recovery house. I had my pre-op yesterday, and I got here, and I go for surgery today. It's at 12:30. It is now 10 something, so I have just a little bit. I just woke up a little bit ago. I'm gonna get up, take a bath with Dial soap like we're supposed to, and then they're gonna drop me there, get the surgery, and then they'll pick me up, and I'll wake up and come back here. So down to the nitty gritty. Ain't no turning back now. So the next time I see you guys, I'll probably be heavily sedated, but I'll be sure to update you guys. I stopped eating at like 10 last night. I'm supposed to fast for 10 hours, but I just did it early, I guess. So I haven't eaten anything, and I can't eat before the surgery. So we'll see what wins out when I wake up, the hunger or the pain. Hopefully the hunger. Either way, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you know. So let's go. Alright, y'all, we are here for surgery. I'm standing in the hallway because there's only a spot for 2 people to sit and there's 2 people in there. So I'm standing in the hallway waiting on them to call me. And then I'm going under. We spent all this time, y'all, we're finally here. I look like shit. That's alright though. We're almost there. I just want to say, I've called these people 44 times this morning. 44 times. One time they picked up and put me on hold for another 5 minutes, and I hung up. And another time they picked up and hung up. 44 times. And here we go again. Okay guys, it's day 4 since I've had my surgery, and I'm going back to the surgery center today to see if they can remove these drains, because it's Saturday, they're closed on Sunday, and my flight is Monday morning. So fingers crossed that they take them out, because I'm sick of them. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, they're very
They might have good
unorganized.
doctors, but they are unorganized.
I say that the surgeons are good, but the center fucking sucks.
The place where they going to, man, that place is clean as fuck.
Okay.
I went in, I was like, holy shit, this place is clean.
Okay.
I've never been in CG because they don't even let them.
Post-op take 2. Let's get these drains out. That was disgusting. I felt everything. Oh my god. You really pain? Still. It's going down though. Day 4.
With the iron and everything.
Since my surgery, breathing a little hard because I've been trying to do too much this morning. Getting dressed. I'm real close for the first day. I'm in like over a week. Anyway, I have on my binder, my fajas in there. I'm going to the urgent care here in Shreveport to see if they will remove my stitches. I called and the lady was like, we can, but we don't really want to. So what I got out of that is that they can, because otherwise I'll have to drive all the way 4 hours to Lake Charles to my primary care physician, and that's just, I'm already breathing hard from putting on shoes. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So maybe I'll be about to drive up to the urgent care and have them take them out, or argue with them about taking them out, whatever it takes. They need to come out. So yeah, that's what we're about to do now. And after she finally takes them out, then I can start using my scar cream and my boards, abdominal binder, my side and back boards, and my faja. And that's gonna make all the difference. I also still have to find a massage therapist here. I got 3, I need 7 more, but it's a whole different story. We're leaving now, let's go. Okay guys, so I'm coming back to properly close out this video because I haven't done that yet. I am currently 10 days post-op. It's been 10 days since I had my procedure done. And I haven't posted yet because I feel like shit. I look like shit. I feel like shit. I just assumed I would be one of these awesome chicks that have surgery one week and the next week they come home and they serve the body honey and they looking great. And yeah, that's not how my life is turning out at all. I feel huge. I am definitely fatter now than when I went in there. Definitely. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Let's back up. Let's start from the top. Okay, so I've been taking y'all on this journey with me. Y'all have seen from the beginning to end on this journey for me. So let me just explain how it actually went versus what I assumed, what I thought before I made it there. First of all, plane is cramped as shit. Man, my anxiety was at an all-time high. It wasn't about the feeling or the ear popping or the weirdness. It was how close these people were to me. Oh my God. Anyway, made it through that. And I got to Miami. I got there late. And so I called an Uber. And that was a whole different mess. Like, I called the Uber lady. I didn't know how to navigate the airport. So I ended up coming out the door for departures, which is where they drop people off to go in, instead of the door for arrivals, you know. And so she was waiting there for like 15 minutes and I was waiting on her, and we finally got to texting each other because she was about to leave me. And I told her, look, I don't know where I'm at. I've never even been here. Can you please just come here? It says I'm at gate 6. I know I'm at the departures part. Just anyway, she came. She was really nice. She spoke a little English, but most of them speak, I don't want to be offensive here, Spanish. Most of the people are Cuban, so they speak Cuban, Spanish, and they speak English, you know, but English isn't their first language. But anyway, she was really nice. Made it to the hotel, no problem. I tipped her because I had her doing extra stuff. Got to the hotel, went to bed, everything was fine. The next morning, I got up, I found this little bagel place because I was starving by that point. At my pre-op appointment by 11:30, I called another Uber. They made it in time. The pre-op place, I mean, the surgery center was literally like 3 blocks from where I was, but with my bags and stuff, I didn't want to walk. So they dropped me off there. CG Cosmetics. Here we go. Let's get started with him. So I got to the building, and first I went up the stairs to the 7th floor, and there's a sign on the door there that says, if you're here for pre-op, then go back down to the 1st floor and go see them there. Elevator's in this little room. You go out of that little room, and there's another set of glass doors. I go to open the door, and it's locked. I can't open the door. So, I'm like looking around like, what the fuck, you know, and the security guy opens the door from the inside. He comes out, he has his mask on. He asks you basically what the fuck you want, you know. He's like, what's your business here? What do you need? Do you have an appointment? All that stuff. I'm like, yeah, you know, I have an appointment for this time or whatever. So he'll go, leaves you there. He goes back in, I guess gets the sign-up sheet, make sure from the nurses, make sure you're supposed to be there. He'll bring it back out to you, get you to sign in. Then he'll let you walk in, but you have to stand there while he sprays you down, and then he like douses your hands in sanitizer. Like, it's way too much. Anyway, they're careful. Let's say that. I wait. I fill out my paperwork, give it to him, and wait. I was in pre-op. From, I had to be there for 11:30, and I left about 3. I was there for a while. I was there for a while. But it says on the paperwork that you'll be there for 4 or 5 hours. I want to let you know, if you're going there, the 4 or 5 hours that you're going to be there, at least 4 of those hours, I'm not even joking, 4 of those hours, 3.5 is giving them some. At least 4.5 of those hours, 4 of those hours, I'm sorry, is going to be waiting. And then they call my name, so I go from the front waiting room to a smaller waiting room that's in the back, and then we go to that waiting room and you wait even longer. You go to the desk back there, and then they make sure that you have all your paperwork and stuff, all your medical records are sent in and stuff, and then that's where you pay for your garments and everything on pre-op. So I had to buy a faja, the boards, which I'm wearing now. It's an abdominal board for the front, and then 3 boards for the back, for your sides and back. They're all separate. You have to buy them all. They sell scar cream, just all kinds of stuff, you know. But I bought the boards. They sell the massages there. I did not buy a massage. They sell compression socks, which you have to have, so I had to buy those too. The compression socks are $10. Then after I got all my stuff, I sat back down and waited even longer. And then a lady came, the lab lady, she came and she drew my blood. Oh, it was for the COVID test. They do a blood COVID test. So she drew my blood for the COVID test. Came back negative, of course. Sent me back outside to wait. I waited some more. And then a lady called me in from accounting, just to, you know, make sure everything was paid. Mom was paid in full before I came. So she had me sign papers, gave me a receipt, you know, that everything was paid for. Sent me back outside, waited some more. Then a lady came and took me to the back, finally, to a room, and she talked with me about, you know, what I was actually getting. And she took pictures of me naked, from every side, front, back, and side to side. I gotta tell you, it was kind of degrading. That's just my experience, y'all. I really don't mind getting naked. I guess it's the fact that she was taking pictures of me naked. I hated it. Anyway, that happened, and she has you sign papers, the consents or whatever. Okay, after that, I was sent back to the front. Not the front, but the second waiting room. I was sent back out there, and the lab lady called me again, because when I got my labs and stuff done at my doctor, I got a urine pregnancy test, and they said they needed a blood pregnancy test. So I got called back to the lab again, and she did the blood pregnancy test, which of course came back negative. Okay, so after that, they sent me back to the second waiting room where I was, and I sat there for about a good 45 minutes before I just finally walked up to the desk, and I asked, hey, you know, what am I waiting on? You know, is there something else that I should be doing? And she's like, have you met with your lady? Have they taken your pictures? Once they take your pictures, you're done. I'm like, sis, I did that like an hour ago. So basically, I was just sitting there that time, and I had already been done. I just didn't know, and nobody told me. So, okay, that's done. Pre-op's done. I called my recovery house. I'm making a totally different video from my recovery house, the Barbie Dolls Recovery House in Miami, Florida, Homestead, Florida. I'll tell y'all all about that on the next video, so make sure you check into that. Anyway, fast forward to the day of the operation. I was waiting. They tell you the day of pre-op, or they tell you on your paper after pre-op, because pre-op is the day before. They'll call you by 7 o'clock that night to let you know what time to come in for your actual surgery. They don't let you know beforehand. So I was waiting all night, and they never called. So around 7:30, I started calling them. I'm calling, the phones, of course, not being answered because the office is closed. So I couldn't get to anybody. I called, left multiple messages. They have a different number on the paperwork they give you. It's like, this is our after hours business number if you need to contact us. I called that number. I couldn't get with anybody. I called my advisor, the one, you know, who had been working with me the whole time. Her name was Johanna. I called her. She didn't respond. Then she texted me, like, right after I called. She didn't answer, but she texted me. She's like, what's wrong? How can I help you? You know, and I told her, I don't know what time I'm supposed to be there. Can somebody tell me something? She never responded to me. Anyway, I left a few messages, but around 8:15, they finally called me. Somebody from the office called and told me to come in the next day. My surgery was scheduled for 12:30, you know, in the afternoon, 12:30. I'm like, okay, cool, you know. So the next morning, I took a bath that night with Dial soap. They tell you to. The next morning, I took another bath with Dial soap. They called me right after I got out of the tub at like 10:30 that morning, and they're like, okay, somebody canceled on us. We need to be here at 11. I'm like, okay, bet, I'm on my way, you know. So I got there, and there's a different separate waiting room, which I show y'all. You go into a different place for the actual surgery. It's like the back side of the building. So I went in there, and there's nowhere to sit. So I'm just like standing there waiting, you know. I'm in like my robe and house shoes, because that's what they tell you to wear, you know. You can't really have on clothes. So I didn't stay back there long. I was there maybe like 15-20 minutes before they called my name, and I went to the back. And when I went to the back, I immediately went into this room. Lady came in, she gave me a drug test. I know I had a drug test coming, and I thought they just tested for marijuana. Thank God I don't do drugs anyways, but it really shocked me. Like, they test for everything. It's like the circle cup with all the things. Anyway, they did the drug test, which of course came back negative. So Dr. Silver came out. My first time seeing him, I finally met him. Dr. Silver came out, and he was talking to me, and he asked me like my weight and my ideal weight, and he told me the best time to get surgery is when you're at your ideal weight. I'm about 15 pounds over my ideal weight, so I don't know, but I wasn't worried about it. I'm like, okay, you know. Then he started drawing on me, which I also showed in the video. He did the, you know, where he's gonna cut and all of that stuff. And he asked me if I had any questions, and he said he'll see me in surgery. He left. He was in there a total of literally 5 to 7 minutes, period, and he was gone. The anesthesiologist, she came in. They had me, I was already disrobed, you know. They had me disrobed when I came in, so that he could draw on me. She put an IV in my arm, a drip, and I didn't know what it was, but I was laying there, and I started getting sleepy, so I was thinking it's the stuff that was going to make me, you know, pass out for surgery, but I didn't really pass out, and I started getting worried, like, shit, have I done too many drugs in my life? Am I immune to the anesthesia, you know, like, but, I don't know. I just sat there. I was sitting there watching Hulu on my phone, laying down with my cover. I had my robe as a cover on me, because they give you a bag until you put all your stuff in it. But, you know, I was just bored, so that's what I was doing. When the lady came back in, she walked in the room and she looked, and then she walked back out. She didn't say anything. Another 20-30 minutes passed. She came back in and she looked, and she said, dang. Like, in my head, I'm like, oh, she must say dang because my ass ain't sleep yet. But yeah, that's what happened. She said that, and she walked back out. Then another lady came in, a black lady came in. All of these people were, I'm assuming from Latin descent, like Cuban, or, you know. And mind you, everybody that works there is fucking beautiful. Like, they're all beautiful. Like, anyway, the lady came in. She's like, you ready? And I'm like, yeah. This was a black lady, and she was beautiful too. But she was the first black lady I had seen. And she came in, she got me, put all my stuff, my personal belongings in a bag, and we walked back to the operating room. I had the IV with me, you know, carrying it. We went to the operating room. She sat me down on the table. I laid back. Another nurse was in there, and she had the IV next to me, and then she came, she had a needle. She put it in, the IV went in my hand, which I think was weird. It went in my hand, like right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I have like a dot where it was. It went in my hand. So she came and she put a needle in my arm, in my vein, and she told me, she was like, it might burn a little. And okay, so she did it, and it burned like fuck. A little my ass. That shit burned. They strap you down. Like, they strapped me down like I'm in a crazy house or something. They put straps over my arms and legs before she put the burning stuff in. And that's probably because she knew I was gonna move, because it really fucking burned. So the last thing I remember was it burning and me, you know, like squirming my arm. But obviously that's what pushed you out, because I don't remember anything after that, sis. The next thing I know, they're waking me up. I remember them trying to wake me up, you know, and the lady was putting on my clothes and my little unicorn slippers that they had just bought for me. She was putting them on, and I remember her saying, beautiful shoes, shoes, beautiful. That's all I remember. Like, it's crazy. I remember that. They had given me my prescription beforehand. So I had the people from the recovery house, they went and got it while I was under. And then he picked me up and we made it back to the house. And I took the pills and I was out. No lie, I slept for like the first 3 full days. I slept all day. I had to sleep in a recliner. I can't lay back. I still can't lay back. I got 5 pillows right here, right now, trying to support me. I can't lay back. So I sleep on a recliner, and I did it at night, and I have been since. I think it was like the 2nd or 3rd day when I was able to get up and pee by myself, because I couldn't. I needed help to get up, to move, to do everything. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be once I actually got the surgery. Like, as soon as my eyes opened, I felt like I had been smashed by a Mack truck. Like, it just ran right into me. Like, my whole body ached as soon as I opened my eyes. Like, and it still aches. They give you a lot of medications. They prescribed me Keflex, which is also called cephalexin. It's an antibiotic, and they prescribed me a lot, from my understanding, listening to other people. I had to take 4 once every 6 hours, 4 of them a day for 7 days. And then I got prescribed Valium, diazepam. I got prescribed oxycodone, Percocets. And then I got prescribed, I forgot what it's called, but it's like some kind of Undansatron or something. It's some kind of nausea medicine, but I don't like it, so I didn't take it. I took the Valium and Percocet for the first few days. When I take them together, they make me sleep. So I stopped taking the Valium, and I would just take the Percocet only when it really, really hurt. And like I said, I'm on day 10 now, so I really stopped taking the Percocet on like I stopped taking the Valium a while ago, but I stopped taking the Percocet on like day 7, I want to say. And now I just take Tylenol. I'll take a few Tylenol when I'm really in pain. How it actually went as opposed to how I assumed it would go. Anyway, yeah, the rest of the story, I guess, is for the recovery house, which will be in the next video. I will tell you all about it. But as far as CG Cosmetics goes, there are a lot of videos on here. There are a lot of girls that have gone, and a lot of people say, don't go to CG Cosmetics. I won't say that. I won't say don't go there, because I truly believe that they have some amazing surgeons there. They have some really good doctors. But the customer service in the office is really not where I thought it was. It's like a meat market, you know? It's like, get them in, cut them up, get them out. Like, that's it. There's like tons of girls coming and going all day. It's like, it's hard to fathom how much plastic surgery they do in one day, you know? So it's kind of scary. Like, damn, are you tired? You just did 17 people and it's only 11 a.m. You know, kind of like, either way, like I said, the doctors are really good. It's just, if you're looking for that intrapersonal one-on-one, gonna answer your call every time, this probably ain't the place for you, because I called them a bajillion fucking times when I had my surgery and I had questions, and I couldn't get anybody to answer. Like, I couldn't get an answer. Your coordinator won't answer. The office won't answer. You literally call the office during the office hours, and they won't answer the phone, or they'll answer and they'll instantly put you on hold for 15 minutes, or they'll answer and they'll hang up on you. It's really, it's a shitstorm. But again, the doctors are good, so I don't know. It's hit or miss. Like, if you don't give a fuck whether they're nice to you or not, as long as you look good, I'd say go for it, you know. But if you want your doctor to be nice and then to pay attention to every fucking thing, like if you're a Leo like me, you probably don't want to go there. You probably just want to find. I will be doing updates showing y'all what I look like right now. I'm sitting here in my sports bra, obviously, and I have this faja on, and I have all these boards on, and I would show you, but I look like a fucking linebacker. I'm huge, and I just don't want to start showing anybody that. So when I'm fine, y'all will know. I'm gonna be wearing all types of crop tops and shit, but until then, I'm wearing my nigga clothes all day. That's it. Like, that's where I'm gonna finally end this video. I know y'all been waiting to see or know what's going on. I am about to put what I paid for everything at the end of this, so y'all will know how much it came up to, just like I said I would. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being around for this entire process. It was a long journey. I think I started this in like June, July is when I finally paid for it. And then a few months later, when I made the video about me getting surgery, is when they finally approved me and told me that I was going to get it. And then I had to pay it off. And then, yeah, it was the whole thing. As always, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let's get the likes up on here. Let's get those watch hours up. And come back for more. Thanks for coming. Love you. Bye.